a team-based tactical story-driven card game set in a fantasy world of Ash of Gods, 2 decks, 3 lines, 6 factions, and a great deal of possibilities to create your own unique strategy. Ciao a tutti Marcello and welcome to a new first look video. Today we take a look at Ash of Gods The Way by AurumDust. This is the new game in the Ash of Gods series, a sort of puzzle game. We got 20 minutes to spend in game to see how it works. I love the graphic style, I love the music here, and we go through the demo available on Steam. Also in the description you will find a link to the Steam page. If you think this game is good enough for you, don't forget to wishlist it. This will help the devs a lot. Anyway, let's go.
This is our Burkana, my boy. 20 years ago, we forged an uneasy peace with the Frisian legions that sought to subjugate us. Then the war let up, leaving only ruins, fire, and the taste of ashes in its wake, depriving many of their homes and their families. It was then that I found you. A small, frightened child completely unlike you today, Finn. You've grown up now. But I want you to remember what happened to your parents. Because war will return. The Frisians have groomed new and talented commanders. They did this using a game developed by their best strategists to teach young aristocrats tactics and the art of war. Only by proving their tactical prowess can Frisian nobles achieve respect and a high rank. This way, only the best of the best make their way into the command. Soon Frisia will be ready for another war. But Burkana isn't ready yet. We need time, Finn, and we must buy some. I raised you in Burkana's greatest military traditions. Now, I want to initiate you into Frisia's. I have a plan. Let's play.
This is the way, Finn, the very game the Frisians used to train their commanders. We paid with many lives to get our hands on it. I don't understand how it will help us prevent the inevitable uncle. You'll understand with time, but for now, pay attention and remember, this game is deceptively simple. Okay, let's see. Pretend all these cards are real people, warriors on the battlefield. A commander from your party is always standing here, but in reality, it's you who gives the orders, not him. This is an enemy commander. Bring his health down to 0 to win. On each turn, you bring 1 unit onto the field. Let's start with a guardian. Okay, let's take a guardian and let's put it here. Okay, we got the attack on the left, and in green is the health. Close combat and ranged combat, okay. Okay, they move on their own, I think, until they meet on the battlefield. The monk will heal the guardian. Let's select him, and I think behind him. Now you are free to choose one available unit and place them on any line. Finish the fight. A warlock. Let's try this warlock. Here. Okay. Play one of the units. A blade master. Maybe I want to go with a ranger or a blade master here. to counter this one. Play one of this unit. Let me see if we can have more info. Let's take a ranger and put it here. Very nice. Normal, we got a herbalist punch, only usable by Birkans. We got some coin. Now you know the basic, but to become a master you must learn every detail. Every year the Frisians nobility hold tournaments where the most worthy challengers get the chance to fight against the commanders of the army. If we can get that far, we have a chance to take them out. I want you to do this. Me, that's crazy suicide. The Frisians will hang me as soon as they find out I'm Birkanen. We will teach you to be Frisian. You have the right to look in the sharp mind, but I understand if you refuse. Aren't there more experienced challenges? You are young and inexperienced, that's true, but your age is our advantage. No one will pay in mind to a young unknown aristocrat. There are many at every tournament. You know I'm always ready to help you, uncle, but this... I know I ask too much of you, but if the Frisians starts a war, many innocent people will perish. Remember what they did to your parents, Finn? I remember, and I hate them with all my heart. Then this is your chance to avenge them and save your country. You're right, it is my duty. Okay, thank you, my boy. Let's not waste any time and focus on the game. The next lesson will be harder. Battles are won not just with units but also the support deck, which contains items and spell. Start by placing a fencer. This is a powerful but fragile unit. To increase her health, choose a card with an amulet. Now select a unit to equip it with this item. On each turn you can play one card from below and one card from above. Okay. Let's move the fencer to the same line as the bandit to attack him. Oh nice, I can even change. Now move it to the edge adjacent free line. It's time to bring the shooter into the fray. Let's strengthen the shooter's attack with an item. Most units can't use more than 2 artifacts. We bring its power to 9. The fencer has enough strength to take down the new enemy with one blow. All we have to do is to move her. Sometimes it's worth it to save your cards to gain a tactical advantage. Great job, Finn. Now finish the fight. Let's put a warlock into the fight. Inspiration, let's see what we have. Inspiration. I want to skip and take down them. An enforcer has some coin. You're doing well. Free in real battle in Freeze are nothing like our armless little game. Friesians play with real people in their tournament. People, that's disgusting, I know, but that is their way. Every sacrifice is real. The Frisian commander must know the price of victory. It's also have to play with people, kill them. I know, uncle, it's just taking someone's life over a game. For the Frisian it is more than a game, my boy, and you must accept that. The stakes are too high. Now look at them up. Our target is the free border regions of Frisia. Major tournaments will be held here. They begin in just under 3 months. That's how much time you have to become a true Frisian aristocrat and convince the king that you have mastered the game. The king, you will present me to the king. Without his approval, our mission cannot happen. That's why it's so important for you to show him that you can do it. Okay, Ursus. Let's go here. Your Majesty, thank you for agreeing to help. It is for Finn's training. With his help, we can execute my plan. Your plan? Suicide. If I wanted to get rid of you, I would order you beheaded. I'm sure Finn can convince you. Give him a chance. This tournament will prove I'm right. So this is your word. And how did they convince you to take part in this crazy plan, Finn? Money? Woman? Torture? Oh, we also got some choices that will affect the story. Loyalty, vengeance. Let's go for vengeance. The Frisians killed my parent. They must pay. Father told me she forgive our enemies, but only after sending them to their graves. And when I find the one who killed my father, I too shall have someone to forgive. Are you sure you want to risk your life, Finn? I can handle this. Well, have it your way. If your word can impress me, I will agree. Thank you, Your Majesty. Don't disappoint me, Finn. I will watch your progress in the tournament closely. Did you hear the king, my boy? Now it's up to you, but I will try to help you. Get your things. We're going to the tavern on the old road. The tavern? Isn't too early to celebrate? My old friend Cleta is there. He's one of the people who stole the way, and you will have to be convincing to his help. Okay? Just remember, Cleta's manners are far from refined, but he has mastered the game over many years of observation and can give you valuable advice. Well, I'm ready. The Old Road Tavern. Hey, you hardly even humor me with a visit. Have you decided to try your crazy plan? You are correct as usual, old friend. We are here on business. I'm teaching Finn the game and we need your help. Maybe I want to skip some of this. Don't be a fool. Test the boy Cleta, he may surprise you. You can replace one of your starting cards by clicking it. Nice. Okay, now we got a lot of infos. You can see here Becana, melee and veteran. Item limit, discarder can equip at maximum of 3 items. Okay, protection from shooters 5. Lowers all damage taken from ranged enemies by 5. Nice. When you play an item on discarder, they get a +2 to the armor. Then we got the speed. I think the speed is the movement he can do during a turn, and range 1. Okay. Let's use him. You can place a new card on this tile. Your new carder will be able to move to this tile during the turn. Your new carder can reach this tile when they attack. Nice. Let's give him, yes, a lot of information now. Let's give him health and increase the movement, guards. Let's give him a boost to the attack. If I move him here, I will engage in the next turn. I want to use a ranger behind him. The string regeneration. Start of your turn, discard or regain 1 HP. Nice. This one too. You can see these little squares here are the maximum equipment slots available. Oh, here we also got some infos regarding the enemy, and it's nice. I want to go with the health 1. At the beginning of your turn, attack increases by 1 inspiration, can only be used if an allied Burkan is present on the battlefield. These are Burkan, okay, Burkan, okay. Let's take a Blade Master on the field. Let's all I receive 3 attacks until the end of the turn. Another guardian, maybe a ranger. Let's engage this one. Let's give him some boosts here, and let's skip. Warlock. Let's see, this is a mage. Increase the attack value of all your characters by 1. At the beginning of your turn, increase the attack of your closest Berkana who stands in front of or behind a warlock by 2. Nice. Maybe a new ranger. Increase the attack, health. Let's give some health to her. Oh, a guardian. If I did this, and if... Okay, now we got some problems here, because this one will reach my ranger. I can't do much, but... Berkana, an attack, health, +3 to the health, maybe to give some resistance. Let's see what happened. Oh, okay. I was too worried. No problem here. Okay, guys. My first look and here, let me know what you think about Ash of Gods the Way in the comments below. Don't forget to wishlist the game, this will help the devs a lot. Now it's time to hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and also consider supporting us through all our pages. And don't forget to visit turnbasedlovers.com. Wish you the best. Ciao!